The evidence was scattered across the kitchen counter: a half-eaten donut, an empty soda can, a suspicious trail of cookie crumbs. It was a scene all too familiar, another case of sugar overload. But this time, I was determined to crack the case and uncover the truth about this sweet suspect. Like any good detective, I knew I had to dig deeper, beyond the obvious sugary treats, to understand the true extent of sugar's influence. My investigation led me down a winding path, through grocery store aisles and into the annals of history. I discovered that sugar, far from being a harmless indulgence, had a dark side. It was a master of disguise, lurking in unexpected places and silently wreaking havoc on our bodies. This wasn't just about empty calories or a few extra pounds. This was about serious health risks: diabetes, heart disease, even cancer. The more I learned, the more I realized that this sweet suspect was far more dangerous than I had ever imagined. My first lead took me to the supermarket, where I found sugar lurking in every aisle. It was in the obvious places, of course: the candy aisle, the bakery section, but it was the less conspicuous hiding spots that were truly alarming. Sugar had infiltrated our pantries disguised in sauces, yogurt, and even bread. It seemed that no food was safe from its sweet embrace. Low-fat yogurt marketed as a healthy snack, loaded with sugar, a quick and easy bottled pasta sauce, teeming with hidden sugars. Even seemingly healthy granola bars were often nothing more than glorified candy bars in disguise. Sugar's pervasive presence was undeniable, and it was clear that this was no accident. The food industry had become a master manipulator, using sugar to enhance flavor and keep us coming back for more. But at what cost? To understand how sugar became such a ubiquitous part of our diets, I delved into its history. Once a luxury commodity, sugar was a rare and expensive treat reserved for the elite. But as production methods evolved, sugar became increasingly affordable and accessible. What was once a rare indulgence became a dietary staple, added to everything from bread to beverages. The Industrial Revolution further cemented sugar's place in our food system, as processed foods laden with sugar became increasingly prevalent. This shift from luxury to necessity happened gradually, almost without notice, until sugar had firmly woven itself into the fabric of our daily lives. But this seemingly harmless evolution had unintended consequences, as our bodies, ill-equipped to handle such a constant influx of sugar, began to pay the price. The statistics on sugar consumption are staggering. The average American consumes over 77 grams of sugar per day. That's nearly 20 teaspoons. To put that into perspective, the World Health Organization recommends limiting added sugar intake to no more than 10% of our daily calories, which for most adults translates to about 12 teaspoons. We are consuming far more sugar than our bodies are designed to handle, and the consequences are significant. This excessive sugar intake is a major contributor to the obesity epidemic, fueling weight gain and increasing the risk of chronic diseases like type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and certain types of cancer. The evidence is clear. We are in the midst of a sugar overload crisis, and it's time to take action. Section 5. Sugar's Sneaky Attack. How sugar impacts your body. Sugar's impact on our bodies is insidious. When we consume sugar, our blood sugar levels spike, leading to a surge of energy followed by an inevitable crash. This roller coaster of blood sugar levels can leave us feeling fatigued, irritable, and craving more sugar, perpetuating a vicious cycle. But the damage goes far beyond these immediate effects. Over time, excessive sugar intake can lead to insulin resistance, a condition in which our cells become less responsive to insulin, the hormone that regulates blood sugar levels. This can lead to chronically elevated blood sugar levels, increasing the risk of type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and other chronic health problems. Sugar also contributes to inflammation throughout the body, which is linked to a wide range of health issues, including arthritis, heart disease, and even cancer. Section 6. A doctor's warning: the real cost of a sweet tooth. As a doctor, I have seen firsthand the devastating impact of excessive sugar consumption, from the young patient diagnosed with type 2 diabetes to the middle-aged individual struggling with heart disease. The consequences of a diet high in sugar are real and they are serious. We need to start treating sugar like the health hazard it is. It's not just about weight gain, it's about protecting our overall health and well-being. We need to educate ourselves and our children about the dangers of excessive sugar consumption and make conscious choices to reduce our intake. Section 7. Breaking up with sugar. Tips for a healthier relationship. Breaking up with sugar doesn't have to be a painful experience. It's about making small, sustainable changes that add up over time. Start by reading food labels carefully and becoming aware of hidden sources of sugar. Choose whole, unprocessed foods whenever possible and opt for naturally sweet treats like fruit instead of sugary snacks. Be mindful of portion sizes and don't be afraid to say no to that extra slice of cake or second helping of dessert. Remember, it's not about deprivation. It's about making healthier choices that support your overall well-being. Section 8. Sweet success: enjoying life without the sugar overload. Living a healthier life doesn't mean giving up sweetness altogether. It's about finding a balance and enjoying sweet treats in moderation. Experiment with natural sweeteners like honey or maple syrup. And don't be afraid to get creative in the kitchen using spices and fruits to add flavor and sweetness to your meals. The key is to be mindful of your sugar intake and make choices that support your health goals. By breaking free from sugar's grip, you'll not only improve your physical health, but also boost your energy levels, sharpen your mind, and enhance your overall well-being. So ditch the sweet suspect and embrace a healthier, happier you.